There are moments when God sends a quiet signal to your heart, a soft inner pull, a subtle discomfort, a whisper in your spirit. But we ignore it because love blinds us, attachment blinds us, hope blinds us. Yet God never warns without reason. When someone enters your life not as a blessing, but as a test, God gives you spiritual alerts before the damage happens. And today, these are the 10 divine warning signs God shows you when someone is using your kindness, your love, or your energy. Listen closely, because when someone is using you, God protects your soul long before He removes that person. Sign 1. God makes your spirit feel emotionally drained around them. When someone is using you, God first disturbs your peace. You may talk to them for a few minutes or spend a few hours together, but afterward, your heart feels tired, your spirit feels drained, your energy feels pulled out of you. It's not normal, it's not confusion, it's a divine alert, because people who love you make your heart feel lighter, but people who use you drain your energy and give nothing back in return. Sign 2. God shows you that they only come when they need something. Notice the pattern. They disappear when you need them, but appear instantly when they want something from you. They only call when they are bored. They only text when they need help. They only show affection when they want comfort. Your presence is not valued, it is used. God shows you this pattern clearly because He wants you to see the truth you are avoiding. God whispers to your intuition, stop ignoring it. A person who uses you is never consistent, only convenient. Sign 3. God shows you. Their words are sweet, but their actions are empty. Someone using you will always speak beautifully, smooth words, perfect promises, soft expressions, everything you want to hear. But when it comes to actions, they vanish. God gives you a spiritual discomfort every time they speak too sweet and act too little. This discomfort is not insecurity. It is not overthinking. It is divine protection. God warns you, never be blinded by sweet talk. Even the wrong people can talk beautifully, but they cannot love sincerely. Sign 4. God shows you. They have no time for you, yet you always have time for them. You will notice something painful but true. You adjust everything for them. Your schedule, your priorities, your routine, even your sleep. But they can't adjust anything for you, not even a minute. This imbalance is not accidental. It is a spiritual warning from God, because love finds time, using finds excuses. God makes you notice how you sacrifice and how they take it for granted. This realization comes from God Himself saying, when your effort becomes a one-way road, God wants you to turn around. Sign 5. God makes you feel unappreciated, no matter how much you give. You do everything you can. You support them. You help them. You show up every time they need you. But still, they never appreciate you. Not genuinely, not sincerely, not from the heart. This emptiness you feel after giving is a direct message from God. Because when someone values you, your soul feels nourished. But when someone uses you, your soul feels empty. God is telling you, stop before you lose yourself. Sign 6. God shows you that your pain doesn't matter to them. Watch closely. When you are sad, they feel nothing. When you are hurt, they stay silent. When you are struggling, they disappear. Your pain does not move them because they are not connected to your heart. They are connected only to your benefits. God gives you this clarity for a reason. He wants you to understand your emotions deserve real care, not temporary attention. Sign 7. God shows you they get angry when you stop giving. This is one of the biggest divine signs. When you stop giving, stop helping, stop sacrificing, stop saying yes to everything, they suddenly become irritated, cold, distant, rude. Why? Because their selfish benefits are threatened. God exposes their intentions the moment you set boundaries. God says if someone becomes upset when you start valuing yourself, that person never valued you at all. Sign 8, God reveals that they never show up during your dark moments. When life gets heavy, when you need support, when your heart is tired, someone who loves you will stand by you. Someone who uses you will run away. God shows you this difference very clearly, because loyalty is not proven in your sunshine, it is proven in your storms. God allows certain dark moments so you can see who truly stands beside you and who only stood beside your benefits. This sign is a divine separation, God removing the wrong people through silence. Sign 9. God creates distance between you and that person. Sometimes the relationship doesn't end. Communication does. Attachment doesn't break. Connection does. This is not an accident. It is a divine intervention. God slowly disconnects your spirit from anyone who is using you because He doesn't want your heart to remain in the wrong hands. If conversations fade, if the bond feels hollow, if your heart suddenly withdraws, know that it's God saying, I am pulling you away for your protection. Don't fight what God is removing. Sign 10, God gives you a strong feeling that you deserve better. The final sign, the most powerful sign, the clearest sign. A quiet voice inside your heart says, you deserve better than this. This voice is not ego, it is not pride, it is not selfishness. It is God's voice, it is divine truth. God is telling you that your heart is not a tool, your kindness is not a weakness, your love is not for exploitation. When your soul rises and whispers, walk away, that is God lifting you out of a trap you didn't even know you were in. Listen to that voice. It carries freedom. God protects the hearts that trust Him. He removes people you cannot see clearly. He exposes intentions you ignore. He gives you warnings before wounds. Never fear losing someone who was only using you. Fear losing yourself while trying to keep them. And remember, when God takes something harmful away, He always replaces it with something sacred, pure, and meant for you. Trust Him. He is not taking. He is protecting. God bless you.